Hello, Ledgeline decision makers and proud owner Mr. Campus. You have hired our company bestwebshot.com to come up with your logo and an advertising concept to help promote your new company and its line of products. Our staff, comprised of Marcus, Janice, and myself, have completed this campaign and are anxious to present to you what we have come up with. On this first page here, you can see how the new logo may be presented on the bottom of one of your snowboards. We believe the look is distinctive enough that it will easily be recognized by boarders watching someone doing sharp turns or catching some air. On the color scheme and typography, obviously we have included rough terrain in the white color you requested. We have tried the logo with other colors, and it does look great with different colors for both the black and white areas. We have also experimented with the logo on a computer, overlaying the logo on jackets and other equipment. If you turn it sideways, make it smaller, it still looks great. You can also repeat the logo and make patterns to decorate straps on goggles or along the edge of a hat. To get into the logo a little bit more, we have chosen a smooth and flowing typeface to replicate the pattern of a carve in the snow done by a board. The typeface of the word boards is different, so it will stand out, plus the turned in edges give a three-dimensional look of the letters being placed against the side of the logo's edge. On the imagery, we thought that snowboarders generally are more concerned with looking down the mountain, so we decided to place the rough terrain in the path of the snowboarder. Every time I've gone skiing or snowboarding, there is always at least one run where I know it will be a challenge for me. We've all been there at one time or another, staring down a run that looks a little too steep, and the trees on either side of the run are too close together. As we discussed earlier, this is the inspiration for your company name, so of course it has to be part of your logo. The edge of the line below your company name also represents this ledge we have all been standing on at one time or another. You are standing on this precipice, just about to go down the mountain and challenge yourself to make another great run. It's a big rush and the reason we all enjoy this great sport. On slide 4, we talk about the audience and market research. The sport of snowboarding is so much fun, we would all probably like to do it every day, all day, if it were possible. Every person that participates in this sport is always striving to get better and conquer that run, learn that new trick, or just go faster. There are participants of all skill levels, from beginner to expert, but none of them is satisfied they have no more to learn. They all know their skills can be improved and that it will take time to do that. Sometimes when we use the same equipment as our heroes, it gives us extra confidence and speeds up the learning process. Encouraging our customers to buy your equipment, no matter their skill level, will help them relate to the experts and help them make that connection. The phrase "fly more, live more" simply encourages those boarders that don't have those skills yet to keep going and eventually learn how. My staff and I have been discussing your advertising promotion and have decided what is needed for the next step. What we need next is the specifics about your product and how it is better than your competitors. Your audience should easily relate to the general message we have created so far, but some of the more particular customers will need more motivation to change from what they already own. We know you have your own engineers on staff creating better boards, boots, and bindings. The next step is taking what your ingenious people have created and communicating it in terms the general public can understand. These names should help communicate the advantage of your equipment has over your competitors, or we could simply name some of the components or special parts that you use. It all depends on how your equipment is put together and which components are used on each piece. So we would appreciate meeting with you and your engineers again sometime in the next couple of months and collaborate on what we should call your latest inventions. Thank you all for your time, and we sincerely enjoyed meeting with you today.